Let go of everything.
What is up, guys? As the title that's not how you say that. As the title implies, it is the book finale, the grand old ending of it all. But before I go into details about it, if you guys want to start on the cut with me, I'm starting on Monday. Today is the 21st, so I'll start on the 23rd. Because when you see the next when you see the first cutting video, it's going to be next Saturday, which will be like a whole week into the actual cut. So if you guys want to start with me, because it's going to be the great summer lock-in. Like, we're all going to get shredded this fucking summer, all right? Everybody that's watching this video this summer is going to be shredded. Like, I mean, unless you're like specifically bulking and you're like, 110 pounds and you need to desperately bulk, then you go ahead, obviously. But if you're average or above and you're a little puffy, everybody's going to lock in and we're all going to get shredded this summer. So that is what's going to go down. But for today, we got a full upper body day because I wanted to, it's not too big of a deal, but I wanted to make sure my schedule lines up everything. So we're going to just do a full upper body day, which I haven't really done that in a while. So it should be interesting. I kind of figured out through a couple of exercises that I want to enjoy to get the whole array of my whole upper body. Shoulders, arms, chest, back. So it should be fun. Yesterday, since it was the last day of the bulk, I wanted to go out on a bang, and I squatted 405 again for a single rep max, which I haven't done since day 60 of the bulk. So it's been 200 days. 200 days since the last time I did a 405 squat. Didn't really go up at all, but I know what to do next time. But there's not going to be any crazy more 20, 30 pound bulks anymore. So, but once I get shredded, we will go back to, doing a couple more. Once I'm shredded and comes closer to fall, then we're going to go back to going for strength and a little bit of size. But today should be fun. I'm going to take some pre, and then hopefully my fucking heart doesn't want to implode on me. And then that'll officially end the bulk. I'm 193 pounds right now, but I still got to go to the bathroom whenever that happens. It'll probably take me down to 192 or 191. So a little bit heavier than I ended the last bulk. And I feel like I'm a little bit leaner than I ended the last bulk too. Around the same body fat percentage, but since I'm still kind of more in a surplus, my waistline, because the way I do body fat percentages, uses your waistline, but it's a little bit bigger. But once I start going into a week of a deficit, then my waist is going to slim down because I'm going to have less food just in my system overall. Ah, man. If any of y'all, if you're in Missouri, in the Midwest, the weather's been changing like crazy up and down. My sinuses have been fucked. But once I blast this pre, it should clear everything right up. So next time you're going to see, heading on over to the gym. All right, start off with barbell row. Doing one set of this. Do it a little bit lighter than I would normally do because since I'm not doing multiple sets, I still want to get a little bit more volume. So we're going to do 2 plates, possibly for 12. But things are feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty strong. My stomach isn't affected right now. Normally I feel like it would be, but I feel like it's pretty good right now. So I should. Normally if my stomach's too fucked up, then it's kind of hard to do certain sets. Kind of hard to do certain workouts because if your stomach's fucked up, then the rest of your body's going to feel that way too. So if my stomach doesn't feel fucked up, I can just go and blast this shit, no problem. Alright. And depending on how this goes and how my warm-up feels for bench, not bench, I'm going to do incline dumbbell press, but I might do something fucking stupid. Remains to be seen, but you'll find out. I'm going to do something like I did yesterday, where I was like, you know what, since it's the end of the bulk, I want to go out on a bang. I'm going to do something fucking stupid. But not stupid at the same time. But also stupid at the same time. But also not stupid at the same time. Holy shit. Fuck. Woo! Maybe I could have gone a little bit lighter. That feels alright. Alright. Onto chest. Alright. I got the 120s. This is not what I was, I mean, it was what I was going to do, but the stupid thing I was going to do, I can't even attempt. I could probably like do a rep or two of it, but my hands, my grip strength really isn't strong enough to pick them up. And I was going to do the 130s, but like my grip strength is not strong enough to hold them. But I can press it, but I just can't hold it unless I use straps. But I need to use these straps. But we got 120s here, so I try to go for a rep PR on this to end the bulk. Have another adrenaline dump, back-to-back days. Oh, shit. Come on, motherfucker. My Will Byers haircut. Oh, fuck. Damn. 4. Oh, well. We'll drop it to the hundreds and burn out on that. Fuck. Alright. Probably should have put the straps on first. Honestly, I mean, it's going to be a crazy set, but I'm not going to use the straps. I don't want to run the camera battery up because my fucking storage is already fucking full, dude. I gotta delete like 50 videos and still be full, so I'm like, alright. That feels so much easier to get up compared to the 120s. Picking up these is so much easier. Let's see if I can throw them up both at the same time. So I don't like doing one arm at a time. Oh, fuck. Holy shit. God damn. Was that 8? If this was unfatigued, the 120s, try and go for 12. My press got a little bit weaker. I haven't been really carving up too much, so there's that. I'm not in a surplus. Damn it. I was gonna bring one of those gels that runners have in the middle of like a longer run. I was gonna bring one of those, have it in the middle of my workout. Try to get my carbs to stay up as I go through the workout. Forgot. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Look at that, bro. I got some, look, I got a fucking crack going on. Hey, it's a great way to end off the bulk, I guess. All right, back over to batch. Wide grip pull downs. Easy money. Lower the weight, get more reps. What do I have next? I think I got some side lateral raises at some point. And then I think over to arms. How many sets have I done? I've done 3 sets. This will be 4. 2 sets of side lateral raises. That'll be 6. I'll see how I feel after I get done with all of it. I might add an exercise or 2. Sometimes. That's why I don't like doing. That's why I have the routine that I do, where I do legs, and then chest, back, and then shoulders, arms. Get everything. If I do like upper lower type of thing, then I feel like I don't get enough workout in each individual muscle. Fuck. If you see me doing this, like turning like this way, the seat is a little bit off from the actual middle of the bar. So you have to like do weird angles to get it to become more my left lat. So that's why I turn my body like that. And it's all the same. Like every one of these, like I guess how it was welded. Every single one of these is like just slightly off to the left for some reason. It's like there's three pull-up sets of these, but every single one of them. So I guess whoever welded this thing, I don't think it's not the gym owner's fault. It's literally like however it was welded. It just pushes it all to the left, like whenever it was made at the factory. But mind muscle connection helps you to know, like, oh wait, I do need to turn my body just a little bit to this way. That's why you gotta have a proper mind muscle connection. Side lateral raises. My back definitely feels pumped. My chest really feels pumped. So, we'll see. I feel like I got a lot of energy in me, so I might do a little bit more exercises afterwards. Here we go. Pump cover came off. We're gonna do side lateral raises, rear delt variation. I'll show you in a second. It's like super leaned over, and you know you're not supposed to use like outwards, but I have mine kind of like internally rotated, and that way when I pull it up, it hits side delt and some rear delt, and then I don't have to like actually individually hit rear delts. Make sure I'm in frame properly. You'll see what I mean. So I bent over like this, and you see my rear delt is kind of firing, and the side delt's firing, so I get both, best of both worlds. Oh, that's perfect, dude. 2 sets of that is gonna be fucking epic. But I think since I'm not fully carved up, actually, I don't have that like puffy lips. I kind of look a little bit more lean already, just after like, because I've kind of been eating more at maintenance calories instead of like actual surplus this past week. But dude, like, Like, I'm already seeing more definition in my fucking right arm. It's kind of a little bit harder to see with the left arm because of the tattoo, obviously. But the right arm, like, I see the brachialis, the middle, also right here in the middle. I already see that more definitively. But I do notice, like, I saw some of my, I checked in the mirror last night. Like, the one thing I really wanted to do this bulk was this part right here when I do a front double bi. You have that tricep hang. I didn't have that because I've never really done overhead shit. So doing overhead exercises, getting that stretch right here for the long head, definitely helped put on a little bit of size in my arms. Then I did a fucking left side real quick. That's perfect. One more of those. Fucking hey, dude, I love that. I definitely feel like this bulk has definitely gone a lot better. Definitely feel like that. Yeah, too many definitely. But it definitely has. So it's like when I do simple shit like right here. That many veins, this like in the bulk before I even cut. Like my forearms right now look crazy, as crazy as they did at the end of the cut. At the end of this bulk. Just letting you know, shit's gonna get fucking crazy real fast. Fuck. Just doing this pose right here. Who did this pose? This is The Rock. When he's holding like a 45-pound plate, his arm just looks gigantic. Me, I'm definitely the size of The Rock. Same size. On to some type of arm exercise. Fuck. Alright, before anybody else shows up on this cable next to me, and I'm burnt out, and some tricep extensions. These ones I'm really liking. They're like just one notch above shoulder width, or one notch above shoulder width. Fucking perfect. And you stand right here and just extend that all the way. Like basically put like a chop. Put your chop in here in the D handle. That shit felt pretty good, low key. Honestly, I really honestly work out until I get like a high from it. That's why I don't like deloads that much. I know what they do for you. I know they're good for you. Help you recover better. But I like to lift until honestly I get a high from it. Basically get those endorphins to kill the pain. Fuck. Not just the high part, but I do like lifting heavy ass weight. It makes you feel fucking cool. Holy shit. Dude, my triceps haven't felt this pumped in fucking ages. Dang. But you only get one. So, switch over to cable curls. Alright. We're really close up. There's a lot more people in here than usual, so. But hey, that's a good thing. But more time where people get into the gym. We got some on cable curls. These felt really good in the warm up, so. Oh my god. That's fucking insane, dude. That feels crazy. Alright, let's do the fucking left one first. Before I get too fucking lost in the sauce. Oh fuck. That feels crazy, dude. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah, this mirror is fucking making me look fucking extra big. Alright. Take a little breather, recover from this, and then see what I want to do next. Alright, we're doing one more. So I don't, when my traps are sore, I'm like, it's like, I kind of hit them in every single exercise, or every single day whenever I normally do it. Squats, on barbell squat, that shit sits on your shoulders. If I do split squats with the dumbbells, that shit's like pulling your traps down, stretching them. And then when I do chest and back, I obviously target them directly. And then when I do fucking shoulders and arms, side level raises, kind of do a little bit of traps. And then when you do rear delt flies, you're also flexing your traps a bit there too. But they're still too small. So we're gonna do one little thing of kind of like just pulls from below. Gonna let them stretch a little bit. Oh, fuck. Oh. And my traps are tense as fuck. I think we're looking pretty juicy right now. You know what that means. It's time for a final pose down to the bulk. Alright, final pose down to the bulk. got the shirt back on, so whenever I post it online, get the reveal, aspect of it. So bear with me. Well, we're gonna take it off now. All right, one more shot, one more. All right, that wraps up the bulk right there. There's a lot of ups and downs of it. Some positives, definitely put on some strength, got a little bit stronger. My arms are definitely a lot bigger. Like just doing like some simple shit like this looks like crazy. My arms definitely got bigger. Like I said, when I do these, I actually have like I have a hanging part underneath here, which I didn't have before. So there's that. Now, I didn't like really like my ego. I have a pretty big ego. I don't want to admit that because I feel like I adjust every once in a while, but it still catches up to me every now and then. And if I had been lifting how I learned to at the end of the book, in the beginning, I could be at I would be at 200 plus, probably benching 405 and squatting 500. But that's why you got to kill your ego, man. But I'll get there. I'll get those numbers eventually. Those are definitely some lifelong goals that I want to get. Squat 500, bench 400, and then I'll be satisfied with strength gain. I'll be satisfied with like strength goals over the rest of my life. Like those are kind of like big ones, 5-plate squat, 4-plate bench, especially a 4-plate bench. As a natty, a 4-plate bench is like you're goated. Like you're just goated for the rest of your life. But you know, like doing this. It looks better when it's on against the yellow wall. That looks like wide as shit. But cut starts Monday. So if you want to follow along with me in my cut, then you gotta start Monday. But I mean, it's kind of time to start now because, you know, if you want to do it the right way, it's gonna take a little bit. So if it takes me 90 days to get to where I want to be, 90 days would be what? March, April, May, just in time for summer and all that. So but that's it for the bolt, guys. Peace.